My inspiration behind creating this graphic came from reflecting on readings from the book Sparks of Genius. I've spent the better part of my career advocating for the importance of music education in our schools, but this book made me deepen my thinking about how music truly unlocks the imagination and can lead people from all disciplines to a heightened level of creativity. Thus, I intend viewers to ponder that experience and that connection when they view my iGraphic. I want them to perceive the black and white music notation, the keyhole, and the vivid imagery outside of the outline of the head and make that association for themselves. It is my hope that viewers are drawn into the contrasting colors of this graphic and experience the subtext of the message I am trying to convey. The study of music takes hard work, which is why I chose to use the black and white score to represent it. Performing a basic pattern in a drum circle or playing a simple song on the piano can only be fulfilling for so long. To move beyond that level, the study of music calls for commitment, diligence, and perseverance. We are all born with musical talent, but researchers have shown that it will fade unless it is nourished at an early age. Individuals at all levels can experience creativity through music, but the imagination will not be truly unlocked until a student has immersed him or herself in its study to fully understand the nuts and bolts of what makes music work. Once that occurs, the creativity, if cultivated properly, is boundless, as represented by the colorful fractal image. Inspiration struck for my iGraphic when I found an image online of a brain filled with musical notation symbols. I knew that I wanted to encompass the feeling that I experienced into my own graphic and then carry it a few steps further. I immediately thought of using the entire head, which represents the senses of seeing and hearing, as well as the mind, all things that are important in music. Again, inspiration struck when I was reminded of a German lied I studied in a class as an undergrad, An die Musik by Franz Schubert, literally translating from German as To Music. The text of this poem, written by Franz von Schober, is an ode to music, referencing not only its beauty, but also its capacity to elevate our minds and emotions. The fractal image surrounding the head was inspired by a few different things. First, inspired by Sparks of Genius, and their reference to fractal images' synthesis of art and mathematics. And secondly, to a large project I worked on in grad school the first time around, in which I studied contemporary composers and their use of fractal images as inspiration for their own music.